Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back today with the Marguerite Miller Weekly Collage Challenge, and we are on week 16. Today the prompts are a playing card either side, and I'm going to use this Mona Lisa playing card. I think I'm going to use that side. And cursive writing, I'll just write something. An image with 2 shades of green. I have this image from a bird, and it came from this book. This book is the North American Birds, and it is a great book to have in your collection if you're looking for a variety of bird sizes. Like the sizes in the field guide are usually very small. These are very bigger, and then there's a couple smaller images in the book as well, but they are perfect for journal toppers, the front page of your journal, or something like this where you need a bigger image. And then the next one is something that represents aviation, and I have this bird that flies, so we're gonna go with that. A piece of a restaurant menu. I printed this. It's a part of a restaurant menu from a restaurant in town, and I printed it on spinach dyed paper, so it just kind of coordinates with my birds. And then a bonus is a star, and I have this little star punch that we will add in there somewhere. So let's start and hopefully get to the right page this week. Last week I started on the wrong, didn't turn all the pages, and 2 of them stuck together. So this was last week's prompts. So let's start fussy cutting. Let me just see if I have smaller scissors. Are all missing in action, so we'll just start with this one. Usually I prefer a smaller scissors for fussy cutting, but who knows where my small scissors are. It's probably some weird spot where I've used it last and I didn't put it back. So I'm kind of just kiss cutting here. That's the recycling bin. So how have you guys been? Like I said, had a crazy week last week, and the weekend was busy. It's just, yeah, life gets in the way sometimes. I had a really bad migraine last week and was kind of nursing that for almost the entire week. And then, yeah, then you get back to normal, and then you have to catch up on things. Definitely goes a little faster with the smaller scissors into these pieces of detail, like the wing here. That will just make it work. Okay. One is done, and I think might have to get rid of part of the wing, but I think it will work. And then this one, let's see, I do have really big images, but I did decide to use a bigger book this year, and I filled it with so many pages I might have to use it again next year. We'll see. I will cut this out, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep the upper part of the branch. Let's see how things progress. At the moment looks kind of a little weird, but like I say, we'll see what happens as time goes on. I have to think of what I will write in cursive on this page, because I need to write something in cursive handwriting. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, see, I kind of want him here and him a little bit more there. Something like that. So we'll lose a little bit of both birds. I don't want his face too much in that crease, so maybe I'll have to put it up a little bit like that and then get rid of that. I think that should be okay. And then we'll just add something like this to the background. But then where shall we put Mona Lisa? Where does she get into the picture here? And then let's just see, piece of restaurant menu to in shade green, playing cards. So there, I need more things on here. So I have brought this book in. It's the Creative Gardening from Reader's Digest, and I was thinking maybe there's something in here that I can add to my background, something nice and big. That is nice and big. Oh, this one too. Oh, this one is really big. Let's tear some of this out, and then we can see what we can use as the background. That is bigger too. I want that one too. Okay. I might have to tear it to the middle of the signature. Excuse that noise. Okay, do we have enough to make some decisions? Okay, let's see if we have this in here. Cut out the bird. What else do we have here? This one, it kind of repeats the yellow, or this. But I feel like this is almost too busy behind this bird. Let's see if we can find something else to go with that. Something that's also, you know, smaller little images. This one goes the wrong way, but it might work. Just see what else do we have here. I'm just kind of off camera here. That one goes the right way. That one too, but again, is it too busy? No, this one might work. I think let's go with this one. Okay. And maybe I'll just cut it straight here, because it needs to go there. And we'll just kind of roughly fussy cut around the edges. And as you can see, even if it's straight, I'm just kind of making, see, and this is where your smaller scissors definitely works better. Because I find you don't necessarily get that pointiness that the bigger scissors sometimes gives you. I'm kind of moving my paper more than my scissors. I'm moving my scissors because then again you get less pointy edges and more rounded ones. Those can go. I still don't know how I'm gonna incorporate the Mona Lisa. Have to see what we can do about that. And I think I'm going to cut that brown there off. No, I don't need that kind of square part of the image. Maybe we'll just do this. And then again, this, we can just keep that. It's already nice and straight. If I cut it, it won't be straight anymore. Okay, so let's see. We have this, and I got the ledger from last week over there. And then this one can go something like this. Okay. We will have the menu in the back there. Maybe I'll cut this one not so straight because I want to move it away from the edge there, because I want the flowers to just come past the beak of the bird. Show you in a minute. So if the bird is sitting here, I just kind of want that. That will be okay, but I wanted this to come past it and possibly meet these two somehow. Okay, that looks good, I think. But still, where would the Mona Lisa come into play? I'll probably put her there. And do I want that off then? Maybe I don't want all of it. Maybe we'll get rid of that branch there. Okay. Something like that. I'll have some stars in there. Okay, we can make this work, I think. So for this, I'll probably need a big part of the menu. I can get rid of this bottom part of the menu. And maybe we will just tear some of this will get a little bit off here. And then just tear this. Don't like how that is totally just a white piece, so we'll have to cut this smaller. There. And then I have some letter paper here. Just that green ones I got from the thrift store. We could possibly just going to tear this edge down a little bit. Oh. Don't want that white piece sitting there. Maybe we'll do this. Let's cut that off. And then this one is gonna sit here, so we just need a little something there. And maybe we will tear this edge. Oops. I wanted to add it up there because I don't like how that is very straight, but then I still think I need like a green strip on the bottom here. Let's just do this. I want the numbers. So let's cut this straight, or straight as I can get it, and have this on the bottom here. Okay, let's start gluing. We have a plan, more or less. Get some glue in here. Hoping next week will be less crazy, but I don't know how it happens, but every week it's just another crazy week where you're not home enough to get stuff done and get ahead and not fall behind. Let me know if you feel that you have the same problem with your schedule. It just feels every week is a crazy rush from one thing to the next. Okay, so let's do the restaurant menu. So we have this one. Yeah, let's do this one first. Okay. Get it in in the crease. I have to cut a little bit off here. There. Okay, and then it's the restaurant menu. Yeah, so I had these spinach dyed papers in my shop, but they didn't sell very well, so I actually took them out. And I love them. They have this, I don't know if it picks up at like green, but then kind of like a pinkish shine in the middle, or pinkish, almost like avocado dye color in the middle with the marks the spinach makes. Anyway, I like printing old documents, digital documents. If you have those digital kits with old documents, I love printing them on this paper because it just gives you that weird stain. And again, I need to cut off a little bit here on the bottom. You couldn't see that, but I was just cutting the edge off. Okay, so let's see what is next. Next we'll have this one and this one. This one I kind of have to decide where I want it. So I'm going to put glue on it and then position it with the help of my bird. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of this glue page. And see if this one, where this one needs to go. Enough. More than enough glue. Whoops, it has to go this way. It would help if you put it the right way around. I think I kind of want it. Oh, let me just see where this one will be. Do I want it a little lower, my bird? Maybe. I thought I've added a lot of glue, but it seems like I didn't enough here. Okay. I do like this glue stick because of the purple color, because then I can see exactly where I need more glue. I think I've said this numerous times before. It just makes it so much easier to figure out where you've already added glue, where you need more glue, because obviously where you don't have enough, it's not purple or it's just a light purple. And this bird and this one, I kind of want them up here already so I can see. Oh, and I'll have my card close by, my playing card, because it needs to go underneath this bird, but I want to glue it down with art glitter glue. And I'll do the art glitter glue last because it dries way faster than the glue stick. Maybe I'll add a little bit of art glitter glue. Okay, and that one I need to keep up. a little bit of art glitter glue on here because this does not seem to want to glue down with just the glue stick. Oh, there. Just gonna complain about the art glitter glue again. I do love the art glitter glue, but sometimes it just does not want to come out of the bottle, and that drives me nuts. Because it dries so fast, it sometimes clogs the nozzle, and I don't even have the small little metallic nozzle on at the moment. Just a little bit of spots here that's not gluing down because I think this is a semi-glossy paper. This book, both of them. So we'll just add some glue on the edges to make sure everything's glued down. Okay, so time for the playing card. Okay, where do I want Mona Lisa to sit? Something like this, but maybe on an angle. Something there. Then I don't like this. Okay, wait, I'm not happy. Let's take that off before the art glitter glue dries and reposition the card. And of course I do not have my wipes here. Okay. Oh, messy, 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 messy. Just cut the bird's little snip, give him a bit of a snip, and we'll add more glue in here. So yeah, for us it pretty much feels like, I would say not totally summer, but we have amazing weather. Don't want to rub it in, but for those of you who are still sitting and dealing with snow and the cold, we've been having pretty good, nice warm days. I don't know, maybe I just want him to fly that way and not too down, so it kind of don't want it to look like they're gonna meet at some point. So let's try the glue stick again for this bird, and then we'll see. That's the only thing about this glue stick, it is very globby. You get a lot of big globs. Where do I want him? Globs of glue just kind of coming down off from the bigger part of the glue. Okay. There, let me just close this before I have a clogged glue bottle again. Okay, so the next question is, what are we going to do for the stars? I was thinking maybe this. Let's see if it will punch through. It is actually some washi tape, but it's a little thicker, the paper, than regular washi tape, and it does. Okay, so I'm thinking 3 stars. Okay. And where do we want them? Up here? Or I was even thinking, no, let's do them there. think that's all the prompts, but I do think I need to add more to my page. Okay, this one folded over, so I'm just going to pretend it's going off the page, so then nobody will know my star doesn't have that last little bit. Okay, so I still need to add something in my handwriting, and I'm wondering, do I want, let's see, what kind of pen do I have here? Just a regular. I'm actually looking for one of those with the brush tip, but I do not have one. Let me just see which one I want to use. That one, or do I want something, maybe this, the thinner one? I kind of feel that would overwhelm everything else. And let's do it here. And maybe I'll do free as a bird. Okay. And then I thought maybe I'll add some, oh, sorry for the noise, some texture paste again, because I did find a different texture paste. Oh, this is transparent gloss. I want white. That's not what I wanted. Let's do crackle paste. Let's see if the crackle paste is white. Yes, and it is way thicker than that texture paste I used last week. And let's just find a stencil. Maybe that one. Let's just go with that one, because otherwise we might be here for the next week. And because I still have some ink on there, I'm thinking the ink might come off and color my texture paste, which is just fine. So I'm thinking I want some around here, and I kind of don't want it perfect. There. Oh, I should have put something underneath there. Okay. Did I wipe that? See, the day that I don't have the wipes here, I need wipes. Let's try this one. Just something in here as well, maybe a little bit on the bird. Then I want some on this corner too. And I don't want it to be perfect, I just kind of want it to sit in here just to give it some texture and interest, because it there. Just take that off, and then it feels very I think all I'm going to do, I need to go clean that, is maybe, okay, now I have the wet texture paste here. This was too overwhelming and this was too, but I'm going to just give it a second, like a messy, I hope this doesn't ruin it, but I just feel it needs to be a little bit bolder. Free as a bird. My free is a little crazy, but that's okay. And we're going to add some washi tapes. I love this washi tape. It's like an oversized big one, and I usually just cut some of it out and glue it down. Excuse me. And I'm wondering if I should add this one. Not sure this would look upside down. Okay, so let's just go with just washi tape. And this is a William Morris one. And we'll just add some here. I just want to kind of pull the two pages together with something, and I just think a little bit of washi is always an easy solution for that. You can just randomly add it in, and it just, I don't know, it just always does something for your page. If you're thinking your page is, there's something lacking, then washi is the answer. I have to be careful not to smudge my texture paste or my crackle paste here. Like this color with it, so let's add some of that in here. Maybe a little piece up here. And that one needs a little bit of glue. I'm just filling in some of the areas here. And then what I'm going to do is add some gold splatter. And I didn't plan on that, so I have to go grab some water. Okay, so let's add some gold splatters, or this is kind of like a gold bronzy color. Just to add a little bit of glitz and glamour, and I'm thinking I'm going to add some of this just on the edges of my pages as well. The crackle paint is not dry yet, so I don't want to add too much, but anyway, that is today's collage. And now my desk is covered in gold splatters. I have to clean up. That's always the thing. The gold splatters looks great, and maybe you can't see them that well on the camera, but they're here, and once they dry they will be way more visible. So thank you for watching. Let's see quickly before we say goodbye if we have everything, because I have been known to miss stuff. Playing card either side is my Mona Lisa. Cursive writing, an image with two shades of green. There's like a lighter green and a darker green in here. Something representing aviation, and that's flying, my bird flying up there. A piece of restaurant menu is in the back there. You can't see a lot of it anymore, but it is there. And a bonus is a star, and I have 3 there, so we'll make it stars. And that's it for today. That is all the prompts, and it is incorporated in my collage. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.